In last week's January 6th Select Committee hearing, we learned that some of Donald's associates seem to have been engaged in witness tampering, which is a very, very serious offense. Of course, it wasn't that blatant. They simply suggested to witnesses that Donald would be watching their testimony with interest, or that he would be reading the transcripts of their testimony. I think what's implied is pretty clear, although, again, Donald used his minions to do this for him because he's always been fairly good at keeping his fingerprints off of things, which is one of the many reasons that he's been able to skate through without ever being held accountable for anything. In yesterday's hearings, Representative Liz Cheney revealed something that's actually pretty shocking. Donald himself called a witness directly. Now, the witness, whom we do not know, we've never seen this person before. I'm guessing we will in the future. This person did not answer the phone, so we don't know if Donald left a message. And then the witness's lawyer contacted the committee. But this is striking for two reasons. One, the fact that Donald felt the need to call this person directly suggests that he's really fucking terrified. And secondly, it shows that he's really also completely overestimating his power over people. Which I think has been on the wane for quite some time now. He just doesn't seem to have been able to keep up with reality. Now, this story kind of reminds me of the fact that Donald has always figured out how to get his way or to cheat his way out of trouble. And there was one instance that I remember that the shoe was on the other foot. When I was a teenager and my Uncle Rob, who's a couple of years younger than Donald, and Donald were in their early to mid 30s, they both wanted to lose a little weight. Rob had been an excellent soccer player in college and an actual athlete, but he'd started to put on a couple of pounds, and Donald is Donald. So they decided to have a contest. At the end, I don't remember for how long, but at the end of X period of time, they were going to have a weigh-in, and whoever lost the most weight won the bet. So Donald actually took it seriously, and I guess he cut down on steak and Diet Coke, and I don't know what he did, drank water, exercised, dieted. Rob, on the other hand, who, when I was a kid, was known to come into the kitchen in the house and eat an entire bar of Philadelphia cream cheese and wash it down with a can of Coke, changed nothing about his diet. On the morning of the weigh-in, though, he went for a run. He went for a really long run. It was summer. It was hot. And by the time he got to the weigh-in, he had lost so much water weight just from that one morning of running that he beat Donald. He had lost more weight than Donald had. I think that might be the only time that Donald actually played by the rules. And he realized that it didn't really serve him, did it? So the fact that his little brother was the one who put one over on him probably made it even worse. Just as when my dad dumped the mashed potatoes over his head, Donald had a really difficult time grappling with the fact that somebody like Freddie, who was a total loser, would have the power, total loser in Donald's view anyway, had the power to make Donald feel humiliated. So if you want to know why Donald cannot help but cheat, lie, and steal his way to a quote-unquote win, we have his little brother, Robert, to thank for at least some of it.